Yo, what is up, guys? It's your boy Sunny DEElight back again with another straight up banger. Today we're gonna be talking about the time that me and my homie Cody, another returning character in the series that is Sunny DEElight, got caught by the cops smoking weed. So let's get into it. But before we do, I want you to stop and drop a comment and just tell me what you think of my intros and if they're good or not. But let's get into the video. So I would say this happened about like 3-4 months ago, and basically the way that this whole thing started was that I called up Cody. He was like, "Hey, you trying to chill?" I was like, "Yeah, for sure. Come slide, and like we'll chill, we'll smoke, drink, all that. Just come through, and we'll go from there. You know, all the typical shit." So he comes through, and next thing you know, we driving around. Like, it always ends up that way. Next thing you know, we driving around, nowhere to go. Like, we don't really know where we're going. We're just driving, you know? Like that type of shit. So we're driving around, and Cody's in the passenger seat. He's rolling up this beautiful blunt. It was probably like 2.5, maybe 3. I wouldn't really say 3, but it might have been 3 grams. And you know, it's looking spectacular, and we're at this neighborhood that's right next to mine, and it's right behind the school. And I think that's what maybe made him like not really want to smoke there. But I start rolling the windows up because I think it was a little cold that night, and I had been driving with the windows down. So I roll the windows up, and he's like, "What are you doing?" Like, I look at him and I'm like, "Yo, let's just hotbox right here." And he's like, "Nah, I feel like the cops are gonna pull up and stuff. I don't feel safe." And you know, we kind of argued a little bit because I was like, "Come on, bro. Like, nothing's gonna happen. Come on, man." But I was like, "Whatever, bro." So I drive back to my neighborhood. I pass up my house and I go to a dead end, and we started smoking. And bro, this was some fire weed. Like, I wish I could explain this to you. The trichomes and the terpenes on this were so clear, and it was such a nice tint of green, you know, like light green. It was so beautiful. But anyways, we get like halfway through this blunt, and then Cody looks at me and he's like, "Yo, look in the rear view, like I think it's cops." And I look up, and I see like 3 cars pull up, bro. I see 3 whole cop cars pulling up with their lights on, and I'm just like, fuck, bro, fuck. So I'm like, dang, what do I do with the blunt? And I really just like threw it in one of the cup holders. I was like, shit, like I don't know what to do. Like, what was I supposed to do? Eat it while it was still lit? But you know, I'm looking at him, and then the cops, they get up to us, and they're like, "Yo, we're gonna have to pull you out of the car." One of these people called us. They were saying that there was a suspicious activity going on, and the second they pulled us out, me and Cody both get put in handcuffs like immediately. And I think it was just because like the cops were like really super short, and they were probably like, "Alright, we don't want these guys resisting or running away or anything." So we get put in handcuffs, and you know, they start looking through the car. Me and Cody are just like, "Dang, bro. I mean, it's a good thing we only had that blunt on us, though. That's pretty good. Only rolled that one blunt, and that's all we lost. Like, we only lost half a blunt, and we were already pretty high." So they're looking through the car, and I'm talking to one of the officers, and Cody goes over there, and he's like making all these officers at like the other 3 cop cars laugh. And the whole time I'm kind of like, bro, I'm kind of low-key fucking with the cop that's like I'm talking to. You know, the whole time he's looking through the car, I'm like, dang, it'd be pretty messed up if you found some guns in there, huh? Just to like, he would look back at me when I said that. He'd be like, "Yeah, it would." You know, and he'd be kind of he's probably thinking it to himself. He'd be like, this dude, he's a smart guy, huh? But yeah, I would literally just say shit to like piss him off, or because bro, I was mad, like understandably mad. Like, I got pulled over on a great night, smoking a good blunt with some good ass fire weed in it. Of course I'm gonna be mad. But man, I was just so mad because we had been set up to hotbox and smoke in a perfectly good spot, and this dude said, "Hey, I feel like the cops are gonna pull up." And then we go to a spot that's closer to my place, and look what happens. We get pulled over by some cops, and it's nowhere near. It's nowhere near the spot that he thought the cops would be at. But anyways, guys, that's the story. I hope you like it. If you did, drop a comment down below. Anyways, it's been your boy Sunny DEElight. Peace.